Now, Wessex was not without controversy because of a payment that was made to the CEO of Wessex to keep him on board. Should you have been much more transparent in retrospect about this consultant payment?
Well, we were as transparent as it can be. I mean, this is something that is now at least the world knows the truth. It is just a consultancy payment to keep Colin Scarlett. And the funniest side of this story really is that Colin Scarlett was really dead against us in the bid.
Well, some in fact said that the payment sweetened him up and softened him up to stay with the company.
No. The payment was never done until after we've won. You see, so in fact, if you think of Colin Scarlett and I personally, my judgment of Colin Scarlett is the best waterman in England. Well, all the bidders were given the same amount of time to interview the management, and they said, yes, I have a problem. And why I said the problem? He said, oh, you know, the foreigners, Enron has messed them up so much, they do not need another foreigner. So he wished a British guy would win. Okay. So he was very forthright.
In early 2003, Colin Scarlett was cleared and Yeo was vindicated over the alleged bribery. It was Yeo's first brush with the foreign media. He was bruised but learned a lesson and continues to size up the UK market for future investments. Today, YTL is the largest company traded on the Kuala Lumpur Stock Exchange. Its key activities include water, utilities, manufacturing, management services, construction, hotels, property development, and technology incubation.
Technology from your vantage point is very important because you said it gives you the ability to think on the creative side of your brain because there are no barriers. How does this come into practice for the company?
Unbeknown to many people, our business have a huge element of IT involved in them. For example, our water business, utility business in UK, is in a control center in Bath. And we close valves through through the net, you know, through the internet and all that. We repair things now. We don't send an engineer to every problem. When we identify a problem, all these things are IT related and integrated into IT format. Our power plants are run by a control room with a lot of computers and making sure that the heat rate performs, etc., etc. Every business of ours are so high in technology. Our trains, for example, are computer run. So how could a group that manages and owns this asset not be IT trained or the mindset? So we had to push everyone from our level, leaders, right down to the last man. And we have given them training in a lot of courses.
Having embraced the use of IT to enhance its competitive edge, YTL has set up an e-learning initiative to increase the pool of knowledge workers in Malaysia. Meanwhile, YTL's new property developments feature high-tech components such as Voice over Internet Protocol, bringing down the cost of phone calls by up to 70%, and a wireless network system. Perhaps the most innovative development is the YTL community, linking suppliers, investors, customers, and employees.
The YTL community is a community of people who believe in the YTL brand or has something to do with YTL brand. Either the staff, the shareholders, people like yourselves who are interested, we all put you electronically connected. And we will tell our stories, good or bad, ourselves. Right? And we care because the customers are also part of the community. We think we should talk to our customers, our shareholders, and our people, our staff first, rather than last.
Together with his IT team, Yeo has developed a system where he can regularly check sales and profits of his various business operations.
We have no more excuse. With the arsenal of technology and internet and all this IT available, it's no more excuse that a Nick Leeson will come about, that you don't know what you're doing. The accountants, you didn't know what the accountants were doing. In fact, there's no more excuse. You can monitor every second of the day your revenues. And I do. And I have a system called YTL System Online, Enterprise Online. All my outlets, all my business intelligence are there. As you can see, I've got daily or hourly revenues, and they have got graphs in there. They've got all the relevant information, what I wanted from my IT team.
Yeo monitors his operations even when he's taking time off, preferably at his own paradise island of Pangur Laut, voted the second best island in the world by travel magazine Condé Nast. A certified pilot, He flew us in on one of his 2 helicopters. This 300-acre island features 4 beaches, 1 resort, and a celebrated spa village. It was here where Yo staged an impressive peace forum 1 year after the September 11th attacks. He hosted 200 of the world's most influential people, entertaining them with arias sung by his friend Luciano Pavarotti. It is also here where Yo finds peace and tranquility.
You're a born-again Christian, going back to 1971, in a family of generations of Buddhist family, which is just fascinating in itself. This is an important element of your life.
It's great because there's more humility. You credit God for your success rather than individual. There's less individualism, and that takes away a lot of problems. So everybody knows in their hearts they thank God, and with God's grace, so we grow, and we are much more united in that manner. This may appear to be extravagant, this and that, but they are useful. I think with God's glory, enjoy it. Enjoy it, and enjoy it to the full. Live life to the full while you're on this earth. Why did God create such beauty, such sunset, such variety, such a beautiful island, millions of variety of fishes and flowers for us to enjoy? And the sad part is that I think, especially Chinese businessmen, they are too busy. I think it's the Christian part of me that appreciates the grace of God and His beauty, and I really do enjoy. I really enjoy every second of this. I do, tremendously.
The Players, brought to you in association with Oracle.